Hello Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and of course Cross Watchers. Welcome to your August 2021 love reading. I hope everyone is doing well. We are going to get into it right away. I'm going to start shuffling some oracles just to pull the overall energy and theme for you for the month. I just want to quickly remind you that this is a general reading, so not all of the messages may resonate. Please take what does and leave the rest, and please always use your discernment. Also, don't try to make the story fit. If it doesn't, please check out the readings for your other signs or the signs of the person that's on your mind. And if I decide to do an extended for this reading, we'll talk about it towards the end of this reading and what will be included, because I'm customizing all of the extendeds. And there will also be a preview at the end of this reading if there is an extended. So let's get into this and see what is going on for my Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please show me the messages that need to get out from Capricorns. Emotions are running high, super moon. I just got this feeling of like a bubble popping or like a pimple popping. I know that sounds so gross, but that is just like, I feel like something is climaxing here, or some sort of turning point, and I'm feeling some anxiousness as well. But there's a situation here where emotions have been invested. Let's pull another card here. A lot of emotional investments here. The stakes are high is what I'm hearing. The waiting game. Oh my gosh, Capricorn. So what I'm sensing here, it's like you're waiting on something, but you're feeling anxious here. You might be waiting on some communication, waiting to see how a situation goes, and you might be feeling at the edge of your seat around a situation. Wow. Okay, let's pull a couple more. I'm in an oracle mood today. We're going to use the Romance Angel Oracle cards here. Oops. Okay, this flew out, so we're going to take it because it was upright. Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. We'll take this and we'll pull two more. That wanted to pop out. Finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So past life relationship, you have known each other before. This is a very strong connection here. You might have history with this person, but there is some sort of soul tie here. You are very emotionally invested in this person and in this situation. For some of you, you might be feeling like you may have invested a bit too soon. But there's some time apart here. It might be a bit of a retreat, or you two may not be talking as much. I'm not sensing that there's like a breakup or anything that happened. Maybe for some of you there is, but the primary story that I'm sensing out here is that there's a connection here. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of emotions. There's sexual chemistry. There's something beautiful here. There's a sense of familiarity. You feel very tied to this person. But with this finances and career, I'm sensing that someone, especially with this waiting game, someone may have pulled away here, or may have needed to take some time away from this connection, or finances and career are acting as some sort of interference. If this person is really putting so much of their time and energy into their career and finances, they may be having some issues. They may be trying to kind of stay afloat here. It could be really stressing them out. Okay, but we're gonna dig into this and see what is going on. Or someone could just be feeling a bit insecure about where they are with their finances and career. But I'm feeling this energy of someone being kind of tugged between two things, like this connection and then what's on the forefront of their mind, which is finances and career. I mean, this could be you, take what resonates, but I'm sensing that regardless of the finance and career focus, this person, whoever is preoccupied, is still thinking about you, or you're still thinking about them if you are this person that's very focused on the career. We're gonna have to grab tarot and see what's going on here. And somewhat, yeah, I'm just feeling a lot of anxiousness and anticipation, especially with this waiting game. So just giving this a quick shuffle, and then we're gonna see what's going on here. Please show me what's going on for my Capricorns. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Actually, I'm going to move this over just to make sure we have enough space. What is going on? Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups, Knight of Swords, King of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So, and we do have the Hanged Man, Pisces energy at the bottom of the deck. So this is literally the waiting game here. Someone's waiting for something here. We're going to have to get in and clarify, but I'm going to let you know what I'm seeing right now. There was definitely a retreat, okay? Eight of Cups. And I'm feeling like someone is very overwhelmed. And with Nine of Cups as the block, I'm sensing that someone is very focused on their own, because cups, this is about emotion, right? So I'm just, and we have the King of Cups here. Someone is very focused on themselves and their own emotional fulfillment. With the King of Cups, your person, at least at the surface, they're showing up as the King of Cups. When we clarify, it could show us something else. But what I'm sensing here is that your person is trying to approach a situation logically as well as emotionally balanced. But the King of Cups doesn't always show how he's feeling either, because these emotions are running high. So this person could be coming off as cool and collected, but someone definitely retreated here. It could have been you, it could have been the both of you. I see that you are holding back. You may be waiting on this person to see, you know, how they act or if they come forward, especially if they're the ones that kind of retreated here. But you might just be feeling like you're good for now. You want to see if this person's going to reach out. With the Knight of Swords, there is definitely some sort of communication here in the past or some quick thought. Once again, we're going to have to clarify with these court cards. And with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, there's definitely some indecision here. Pages are students. So someone could be thinking about reaching out and sending a message. It could be you or your person. But there's definitely some indecision here that needs to be worked through. A bit of immaturity as well. But let's get into this. I do feel like this is a temporary break. This is not the end. We've got the waiting game, passion, past life connection, all these beautiful cards. But for right now, what I'm seeing is that you and your person, you two aren't talking. And I'm just sensing that someone is just really, during this time of the waiting game. This person's just very, very focused on their career and finances here, but we're gonna dig into this and see what's going on. So I'm gonna clarify everything and then we'll get into this deep. All right, Capricorns, let's talk about this. This is a very, very interesting reading. I did turn all the cards over just so that the board doesn't get too overwhelming, but I did shuffle them and draw them on camera, and we're gonna go through all of them one by one. But what I'm sensing here is someone is taking a bit of a time out. I'm sensing, I think you pulled away because you're holding back here, but there was, I'm sensing like an abrupt retreat, and things are okay between you two. I'm not sensing that there's any sort of like argument or any sort of falling out that happened here specifically. But it really, I'm sensing that someone retreated to take care of something here. 8 of Cups, Justice. So this is, Justice is truth for me. And it's looking at things, it's Libra, it's air, it's swords energy. And this reminds me somewhat of the Queen of Swords, is Justice card, that they're not bringing their emotions into it. It's kind of looking at what's right or wrong. And with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, I'm sensing that someone is very focused on themselves and they could be coming off a bit selfish. And this is that Pentacle energy, which the career and finances, right? So really focusing on themselves and their own stability to bring balance, temperance into that. I'm really not sensing any sort of, third-party situation or anything like that. I'm sensing that someone walked away from a situation, or they didn't walk away, but they retreated here because they felt like they needed to focus on their own situation right now to bring balance to it. Okay? And for some of you, just for some of you, you might not really be trusting that this is what's going on. For some of you, you may be doubting it and feeling like this person just doesn't want to talk or they're not that interested. But if they told you that they're dealing with a lot and they're stressed out, I mean, we're going to dig deeper into this, but someone pulled away to find balance in their own life, in their own 3D material life. So let's see what's going on here. I'm pull an oracle. Romance. Yeah, the romance is still there. Okay, with this Passion card. It's still there. Drama. Yeah. You want this person. You want to balance things out. And at this time, Capricorn, it may be really feeling like your needs are not getting met by this person. So you may be, all over the place in your head. Emotions are running high. You really care about this person and you want that person to reciprocate and put in that equal give and take where, they pulled away and you may just be feeling like this person's just so focused on themselves. And this kind of brought up this internal conflict about this situation, like where is this going? Okay? Because when we check out the block, 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups in the reverse, 2 of Swords, and the Chariot, Cancerian energy, this person, the difference between the Nine of Cups is like, okay, this is one person, okay? Like, they're focused on themselves. This is emotional fulfillment, wish fulfillment, but it's personal. 10 of Cups in the reverse. This is with two people, okay? The 10 of Cups is the entire family, and it's the best in the deck, the best emotional card in my opinion. However, I personally think that if it's by yourself, it's the 9 of Cups. When it's with someone else, it's the 10 of Cups, but this is in the reverse. So this person is very focused on themselves. They have this blindfold on, 2 of Swords. They're only seeing their one perspective. In the Chariot, this is determination and where they're going, okay? This person is just tunneling what they need to do, what is going to I feel like this person's emotions are kind of getting in the, this person is being a bit selfish, but they do care about you. I'm telling you how it is, you know. Soulmate recognition. This person, they care about you deeply. We're going to read this from the book, but they do need to prioritize you more. They really do, Capricorn. That's the only thing that I'm getting here. And the fact that they are being a bit selfish here is coming off the wrong way. So for the soulmate recognition card, meeting a like-minded individual, a significant person will enter your life, familiarity, partnership, connecting with the soulmate, feeling as though you've known someone, seamless communication, emotional connection. So this person straight up, there's this tie again, past life relationship, soulmate recognition. But right now, what they've got on their plate is making them so focused on their own world, on their own emotional fulfillment. And you may be feeling like it's not including you here and it hurts. So you are pulling away because for you, 4 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands in the reverse, the Magician, High Priestess, Pisces energy, 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. This is like it's not being said, but you might be feeling like, or asking yourself, is this even a waste of time? Because with the 3 of Wands upright, this is sending messages, working together. Things are already like actively flowing between you two, and you may have felt like that came to a halt. So with the Magician, you're wondering here, you know, you're staying quiet, 4 of Pentacles and High Priestess, keeping things to yourself, but you might be thinking like, is this a waste of time? Because this person is so self-focused. Whatever they're focused on, you might not even feel like it's finances or career. You might think it's something else, but whatever they're so focused on in their life, they're clearly not making this connection a priority. And so you might be trying to wait it out here, but you are not taking any sort of action towards this person. You want them to, you know, redeem themselves here a bit. Yeah, Sadaji. This is about longing for someone and feeling like you might need to walk away from a situation that you might not want to, and even doing so like prematurely, where there's no real ending, but you feel like your needs are not being met here. And I think that you're waiting and you're really hoping that this person's going to pull through here. But yeah, love at the bottom of the deck. In the past, Knight of Swords, I remember how this was pulled. This was pulled like this. Knight of Swords, so lots of swords energy here. You could be dealing with someone who has water and water and air placements, but King of Swords, Ace of Swords, and 2 of Wands. Sorry, it was pulled like this. I'm all over the place. Someone made a decision. You wanted clarity here in some sort of situation, or your person did, but someone was really looking at this situation in a very logical way. And I'm sensing that there was clarity. This person may have told you that they're very focused on their finances and career, and that, you know, they're stressed out about things. So I do feel like there was some sort of clarity, but to the extent in which they're focusing on that might be making you feel like you need to walk away, because it's like, you know, like they're 80% focused on other things or something like that. But this person, I do feel like they did say something to you, or they made it clear in some way that there was another area of focus in their life, which is okay. But I think that your issue is it feels like they really don't even have you on any sort of priority list, which really hurts here. Yeah, wild card. So it's like it's all up in the air. I think they could have said something like, it made you feel like this connection was going to be very like unpredictable. And even with like meeting up or talking or things like that, something was made clear to you. And with the Two of Wands, it's just like, that's the planning phase. And so you may be feeling like there was a lack of planning with getting together, with where this was going, things like that. And you may have felt like it was because this person's life was just kind of all over the place. You two could be feeling like you two are just like playing it by ear. And I don't think that's what you really want. You don't want to be playing it by ear with this person while they're just tunneling other areas of their life. I mean, that hurts. So, yeah, and I think that you were really trying to build this connection with this person here. The thing is, for your person, King of Cups, Five of Pentacles in the reverse, Judgment in the reverse, Six of Cups, this is soulmate energy here. This is beautiful soulmate energy. And they want to bring you in from out of the cold. They're planning to. Right now, they're focused on other things. They're just not doing it yet. Judgment in the reverse. I'm also sensing, I don't know how I got this, but this person may be trying to like play it cool if they made like a poor investment or there was some sort of financial loss from a bad decision. I want to draw an oracle here, but this person, like, they feel like you two are going to be coming back together, even though it hasn't happened yet, to see each other again. That their feelings for you are still there. But with the King of Cups, he's not always so expressive, so you might not even know when this person is planning to see you again. Yeah, growth. This person wants growth with you. They do want this, while you are feeling like this could be a waste of time and you know, wanting to walk away. This person is detached, I'm not going to lie. Interference, yeah. Because of this interference. I want to know more. Tell me more about this interference. Yeah, something that is making them temporarily walk away. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. And there's something here that's making them kind of like dip in and out of your life, that they're not seeing the fruits of their labor here. It's very taxing on them. And it's making them feel really stuck. Eight of Cups in reverse. This is my in and out like energy card as well. And it's really like hindering the communication between you two. This is not a third party. They want growth and they want to come back from this interference. Eight of Cups in reverse. This is about coming back. So you are thinking about walking away. This person, they're doing their own thing right now, but they're approaching this in a way that feels right to them. It's balanced. There's no manipulation here. They're dealing with a lot on their plate, but they're planning to come back in here. There is this Six of Cups energy. They miss you. They feel like you are still going to be there. And I know you might not want to hear that, but this person is genuinely working on something. And they think that you understand that, especially with this Knight of Swords energy. So it's going to be up to you. Does this person have positive intentions that I'm seeing? Yeah, they do want growth here. They do have warm feelings for you. They want to be that King of Cups for you, but it's going to be up to you whether you want to be in a connection like that. If you want to continue to wait on this person, especially when it is making you feel a bit low, like your needs aren't getting met. And the thing that I'm fearful of here is with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Wands in the reverse, Three of Swords, and the Fool, which I asked about this when I was drawing the cards, that you want to make sure that you are not breaking your own heart here, because what I'm sensing here is that Four of Wands in the reverse, this is inner struggle about feeling sad about this situation and feeling like you just need to have a new beginning here. And with the Empress in the reverse, this is about this and this might not be for you, this could be a message for someone else, but just like, and the Six of Swords in the reverse, it's difficult for you to get over this, but you are, even though you're trying to walk away, you are still emotionally like kind of gripped onto this person. Those ties are there. We have past life relationship and soulmate recognition. And you might be trying to force yourself to walk away and trying to convince yourself that this is a waste of time instead of truly believing that. Even though logically you might feel like this could be a waste of time, like looking at it and seeing, well, my needs aren't getting met and things like that. But with the Empress in the reverse, this can also be, this is just for some of you, but make sure that you are not trying to control every sort of part of the situation to the point where it's making you feel very, very blocked. Like things have to be a certain way instead of allowing them to naturally play out here. And I know that all of you are on different timelines, but let me just draw this card here. Oops, too many flew out. They didn't even turn over though. Detachment. Yeah, you're going to be trying to detach from this. I want to look into this a bit deeper. You feel like this is like inevitable. With emotions running high, you need to ground yourself here. Yeah, 10 of Swords in the reverse, 8 of Swords. You are really in your head here, like very in your head, to the point where it may be making you feel like you are just really, really detached. You're in your own thoughts. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Five of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, you're feeling like this is going to end up in a loss of some sort. You want to talk to this person. You want to get on the same page with this person again. But the fact that it hasn't happened yet, there's a lot of anxiety, negative thought cycles here. Feeling like this is inevitable. And I think especially with that Two of Swords energy, it's like, are you approaching this logically? I understand if you're dealing with someone who, this has been years going on, then by all means, yes, it might be time to walk away. Or in general, it's going to depend on all of you. You have to use your discernment. I can't really, provide that sort of insight because these situations are so different. Yeah, triggered. Breakups and makeups, money versus love. Money versus love, just as I was saying. So it's like, yeah, of euphoria here. You might be going back and forth here. The only thing that I can say intuitively here, and even from a place of, a friend giving advice, would be, have you had a conversation with this person about this? For some of you, maybe you did. For others of you, maybe you didn't. But there's a beautiful connection here. This person feels very positively about you. But if they're not meeting your needs, that's an issue, right, Capricorn? So I would say here that before you walk away, if you haven't opened up lines of communication with this person, I wouldn't even ask them, I wouldn't even say that this is about a point of, or a concern over, their interest, that you clearly have this wonderful connection and you would like to, work on continuing to grow with this person or grow this connection, but you are feeling that they're just so focused on other areas of their life and how it feels like it is interfering with the growth of this connection and the stability of this connection. And be empathetic and they find that understanding within you about, that this person is very focused on their career and what they have going on, but it's more of an objective approach to, well, is it possible, even if this person cares about me so much, will they find the time? Will they work with me? Can we move forward here? Will this person compromise? Will this person work on things with me? Don't assume that you know the answer here. I see this detachment, this like key. Because I feel like you might not say anything. You might just feel like you need to walk away and you need to speak your truth. You can't keep suppressing that. There's a lot of anxiety. I feel like even if you were to walk away, this would follow you, and you might feel much more relieved by speaking your truth to this person from, of course, a calm, level-headed, approach and perspective. I wouldn't go in there and say to this person, just coming from a place of scarcity and anxiety, but I would really ground yourself and really even journal, write down how you are feeling, why you're feeling this way, the changes that you would like to see, how certain things make you feel, okay? And have this understanding and support for this person, but this is more of an objective thing where it's like, if this person really cares about you, they will make the time and the changes to put forth in this connection. And it may, even if you haven't talked to this person in a while, but things have been left unsaid or there's unfinished business, you have to find, sometimes we don't get closure, but if you are really set on moving on and detaching from this connection, if that's what you want to do, you may still want to send out a message. If it doesn't, you have to do it for you, only if that's going to make you feel better. What's going to make you feel better moving forward? What's going to honor you and your emotions? For some of you, if you just want to walk away, then do so. But I do see that you are doing this with a broken heart. So in some scenarios, for some of you, opening up that line of communication, especially if you feel like you have nothing to lose, then that might be what can really help in this situation to get some more answers here. And to even let this person simply know, if you are in communication, that you no longer can wait. And that might get them to come forward. Yeah, Four of Swords and High Priestess in reverse. That you no longer can wait. But speaking your truth feels good. Don't bottle that up. I see that you're very sad here. Emotions are running high. Consider opening up lines of communication with this person. They do want this connection to grow with you. I do see that you are at a bit of a crossroads here. You are holding back. But yeah. Definitely consider opening up lines of communication with this person. Of course, if that aligns with your values and beliefs. But I am going to do an extended for this. We're going to take a deeper look at this person's feelings, their intentions with you. We're going to take a look at what you may not know about this person or situation that you should know, the long term, and then just some general guidance and advice so that you can better navigate this situation a bit better. It's probably going to focus around this communication aspect that I've been talking about. Of course, it's going to depend what we dig up, because the extendeds always go so much deeper, and we pinpoint specifics in there around this reading. So if you would like to join me over there, the link for that is in the description box below. The description box also has information about accessing it if you have any sort of issues, but you shouldn't. And yeah, and if this reading was enough for you and you will not be following me over to the extended, then I really do hope that this reading was able to provide you with some helpful insight and clarity around your situation. And I just want to say thank you so much to all of you, whether you are new here or a returning subscriber. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Your support really means the world to me. So please like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And yeah, I will see you next time. Bye. Situation, I'm getting literally chills, you guys. Maybe on the line here, or something about investments down here again. Like, this connection is beautiful. This is such a strong connection. This is something that, and I can see why you're feeling heartbroken walking away. With deja vu, they feel like you are someone that they have known before. There's that familiarity, okay? But this is also about swinging back around to a situation in reverse. This is about inner security and stability. They're not telling you, they're not offering up this information. So it's like, but they're not wanting to offer this up. They're keeping it to themselves. And so it's leaving you confused. Work through why, because triumph and success, this is about clarity, communication, breakthroughs, seeing that this connection is everything. The Lover's strength.